Ito po yung nagawa ko pong senaryo. Tungkol po siya sa magdidebate na law, political science, journalism, then philosophy. So, ang main character po dito si Carlos na gumawa po siya ng program para po maayos po yung match up. So, babasahin ko po siya. Explainable naman po siya. Then, gagawin ko po yung final output po niya sa ginawa ko pong code. Automatic debit match schedule using combination without repetition and exception handling in C++. Don Honorio Ventura State University Debate Society hosts an interdepartmental debate competition every year to promote intellectual exchange of challenge departments shacks as law, political science, journalism, and philosophy. One of the most anticipated academics, the competition is all about intensity and fair play. To be impartial, the debate society requires that team debate against each of the other teams exactly once and never debate against itself. It is time consuming and error prone to devise a complete manual timetable when there are more departments. To solve this, the commit invites Carlos, a third year computer science student, to design a program which can generate automatically a valid and complete match schedule. Carlos maintained the challenge and chooses to implement the program in C++. He is targeting doing combination without repetition. Each team has to combine with all other teams once. And there are no duplicate or reverse matches like both law versus political science and political science versus law. Carlos applied the logic through nested loops so that every team is matched with only the teams that are behind in the list. For example, four teams, law, political science, journalism, and philosophy. The expected matches are law versus political science, law versus journalism, law versus philosophy, political science versus journalism, political science versus philosophy, journalism versus philosophy. To make the program user-friendly and safe, Carlos incorporates exception handling through the use of try-catch blocks. The program is then able to catch and handle errors in graceful manners rather than crashing. There are four main rules for input validation. If the user enters fewer than two teams, the program throws an error with the message. Invalid input, at least two debate teams are needed. If a user enters empty team name, the software throws an error. Team name cannot be empty. If user enters duplicate teams names, the software responds error teams names must be unique. For any other unexpected or unfamiliar issues, the software responds unexpected error occurred. Mm. Carlos tests the program intensively. He tries using valid inputs and determining if the matchups are correct. He also tests extreme situations like empty team names, repeated names, and one team. In all cases, the program shows the correct errors message without crashing. When the debate society finally sees the end result, they are truly impressed. The program saves a significant amount of time invested in doing everything by hand and guarantees them an accurate and equitable debate schedule. They put Carlos' program into immediate use for the present tournament and plan to reuse it every year from now on. Carlos is very proud of his work. From this project, he not only helped his school but also realized how mathematical concept like combination and program concept like exception handling can be used in real life problems. His ability with C++ also improved significantly and he was more confident in creating useful applications from the grow from the ground up. This is slowly but powerful projects that demonstrate how computer programs can mechanize even ordinary school work, streamlining it and making it more than futures. So, itatry ko po yung nagawa kong code. Itatry ko po muna yung correct output niya. Then, susunod ko yung mga error po. So, yung low, tapos yung political science, then journalism, then yung philosophy. So, ayun po yung output, final output niya. Law versus political science, law versus journalism, law versus philosophy, political science versus journalism, political science versus philosophy, then journalism versus philosophy. So, yung sa mga error po niya, unahin ko po yung at least 2 debate teams are needed. Kailangan po more than 2 dapat. So, pag less than 2 yung nilagay mong ano, less than 2 yung nilagay mong output, ayun po yung lalabas. At least 2 debate teams are needed. Then, yung team ng Tanat BMT, hindi ko pa nasubukan, pero NT yung lalagay natin. So, pag empty yung ilalagay mo, yun po yung lalabas. Yung sa team names must be unique, parang po siya sa repeatan lang po. Pero yun na lang po yung nilagay ko. So, yun po. Then yung sa ano po, unexpected error occurred. Yung nilalagay ko po dyan is yung mga, for example, yung mga letters. Ganyan. Yun na po yung mga lalabas. Yun po. So, yun po. Thank you po. Yun po yung final requirements ko po na nagawa. Salamat po.